although known as Dr. Fate, taking a win early versus Football 13 was a dominant lead. We'll have to wait and see. But there you go, second and final semi-finals of the Madden Tournament right here. Let's get things kicked into action, Imperium.
So the first punt going over towards the one and only equozo. I have my money on, but now it's going to be picked up by Dr. Fate. The fate is in the palm of his hands to secure a spot in the finals of this NFL Flag Football Madden 20 tournament. It's going to be starting off with this 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line of his end of the field for Dr. Fate. He's going to pass on through, going to go for the run, but he gets shut to the ground by equozo. That equozo defense seems pretty on point so far.
Indeed, equozo's defense is definitely seeming ruthless. Go for the left. Didn't want to go for the throw, which I respect. He knows he just wanted to try and reset his downs. Did exactly that. At least tried to. Still 1 more yard remaining. Still has 2 more attempts to go for. But definitely, he did what he had to do. He has to try and reset because now he is a little bit pressured in this early stage. And that's fine. Really lost like 40 seconds. That went damn fast in Pyramid, you have to say. And only 2 plays. God damn. Impressive.
Time flies when you're having fun. I'll tell you what, these 2 players are having some absolute insane fun as a push through to at least reset the downs. That is enough. That is enough. And now Dr. Fate can just reset, breathe a small sigh of release, so to speak. But I tell you what, equozo is not making it easy on his defense. A little bit of a shaky start as we head into 1st and down play for Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate does get it back down. Line of 35s. Still on the same exact same area, really. He's going to be on a 2nd down out of 10. Definitely seeming like there's some mutual amount of respect between both players. Definitely this is going to be an interesting matchup. Hopefully going to be a little bit more even than what we had on the last game between Throwstruck and HSN. We go for the right side, but once again, instant response coming out from equozo. And equozo, it's standout play. It wasn't on the defensive side. It was on the offensive side.
But
so when we're going to be switching sides, that's going to be very interesting to see how equozo is going to play into this game.
We yet to see a throw coming out. Oh, no! Oh!
Confidence right there.
Oh, my lord. equozo, that defense. And now being pushed back. He's going to go for the kick because he realized he's missed his chance to reset that down. So he's just going to punt it up the field now. It's going to be back into possession. Actually, possession for the first time in the hands of equozo. He's had strong defense. How strong is his offense going to be, Max?
Yeah, I mean, her offense, as I just mentioned a few seconds earlier, right, is the fact that that was what he was just known for and strong for, and that's what allowed him to take his win versus Elite Fusion O. So now, equozo, he is in his dangerous playstyle. Let's see how the defense is going to be holding up for Dr. Fate going into this. Going to go for the throw, and it connects. There you go. First attempt to first down, and it's still going to go back to another first down. He gets himself to the line of 31 yards.
Cohesive, accurate, go for the throw, get those yardages, reset the plays. This is equozo just sending a bit of a message to Dr. Fate in the early parts of this game. Hold on, saying that early parts, we are down to the last 1.5 minutes of this first quarter. Time is ticking, time is flying by. He shimmies his way through, he goes, but he gets tackled to the ground by Dr. Fate.
I have the impression last second they just ran into the defender of Dr. Fate, but you know what, that's completely fine. It's going to be now having 6 yards to go. Going to be forcibly making his way through. Really wants to get back. And he only gets 1 yard from that. Now be careful. 2 more attempts. Definitely a little bit stressful. I think they could definitely transcend an extra play to the right side. A little bit slow. This time, always very thoughtful. That's what also equozo was really looking out for. And he finds that 1 dot. Goes for the instant throw and will get the reset. First down once again.
Nicely done. Slow and steady. You've mentioned it time and time again. I think that's what equozo is doing. He's gone for that kind of overall slow and steady. As he looks to shimmy his way through, finds the opening. Yeah. It's going to be a couple of yards. Not a lot. 2nd and 9, but at the end of the day, it's a start. He's now on his 2nd down.
There it is. Back in his hands, going to go for the throw instantly. He sees it! And it connects. That's going to be, of course, the man himself, equozo. First quarter, and already, well, actually now we're going to be kicking off the second quarter, but already a touchdown going in his favor. Congratulations in the early stage of equozo. Very thoughtful, very relaxed, very laid back, I would say, type of gameplay, but so thoughtful that he makes no mistakes, and there's no way for really Dr. Fate to punish any mistakes going into this, because there hasn't really been any. There's been none.
In my opinion, for equozo, he wasn't showing his hand right. He was playing a little bit methodical. He was playing, I wouldn't necessarily say by the books. Yeah, I know that tackle was absolutely extreme. But when he needed to take the risk, he did it at the right moment when Dr. Hate was least expecting it. And that's where it worked out that he's able to execute that great touchdown. But now, as the ball is going to be in the hands of Dr. Fate, he's on the 20-yard line of his end of the field. He's got to gain some immense yardages as we are on the 4 minutes 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
Back to Dr. Fate. Very thoughtful. He's like, okay, you know what? equozo's taking his time. I'm going to take my time too. Thoughtful is definitely the process to go for. Here it is. Be careful. Confidence. He's going straight back to what I mentioned before even the game even started. The confidence of equozo. He's confident in his attack, confident when he's defending. He's not scared to push. Though.
Also, Dr. Fate had nobody really to the side that throw could be executed. So when it went,
he had no plan.
There's no real plan of action, and then he got taken to the ground as he goes backwards. He's on the 2nd and 80. Now he's going to go for the throw, but it's going to get intercepted right into the open. It's a free touchdown. It's a free pass. It's going to be a free 6 points for equozo.
I mean, I'm sorry, but what was that? He could have easily just done a run, get tackled potentially, but that was just that. He was just literally just going okay, you know what? I'm going to give you the ball on a silver platter. Did exactly that. And now equozo, that's a second touchdown. Going to be kicking it off once again, but I think it's going to be very shortly having the ball in his favor of Dr. Fate. Might have another interception coming on through here. Actually gains quite a bit of land.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Getting himself to the pretty nice central position of the field. But yeah, I'm just seeing how confident equozo is in this matchup. I think you made a good choice of betting for equozo there, Imperium.
Well, I think, like I said, it was hard to put my finger on exactly, why it's picking him. That's a much better run coming out from Dr. Fate. But yeah, now it just comes back into my mind. equozo is just so on point with how he plays this game.
Well, that is just going to be actually going down, I believe. We'll have to check. Yeah, well, actually, that was a really good throw. I think it was a risk, and it was definitely not going to be having a high chance of succeeding. But you know what? It did. And that's the most important thing, because definitely risky plays might be the reason why he's able to do a comeback on equozo. And he's got to take their risk eventually.
Nice!
Not just one player that dived a little bit too early on that tackle. Gets once again a few yards. That's going to be 3 more yards to try and reset his downs.
That's the Dr. Fate. Now we're starting to see the Dr. Fate that we saw in the quarterfinals, right? A little bit better. Taking control of the ball. Not being afraid to push through and shimmy his way.
Oh, defensive equozo once again coming out. 7 yards. Seemed like he could create an opening on the right side, but I think he should definitely try to get his play in D-mark. But unfortunately, look at that. He's got himself so many players potentially going to go for the defense. Nowhere really to throw just yet. Could go on the right side, and yet there was just the defense once again of equozo was just so good. He had nowhere to throw, and at that point, when you have nowhere to throw, you got to do a run for it. But it was just so delayed that the defense of equozo pushed forward and made him lose an extra few yards. And there you go. Now he's 16 yards away to try and get him reset, and he's going to go for a kick potentially. There you go. He's going to indeed go for the kick. Did it go far enough? I can't see. I think it did, and it will connect 3 points. Going down. There you go. Second quarter not quite done, so if he can get himself 2 touchdowns, he would be in the lead. But if he gets 2 touchdowns, how many touchdowns would equozo score also? Because so far he's been pretty consistent. Now, ball back in the possession of equozo. Every time he had the ball in this possession, it resulted in 1 touchdown. Will this be also the case this time around? We'll have to see.
This is better from Dr. Fate. It's definitely not the touchdown that is overall probably needed, but at least he's got points on the board before the end of the second quarter, before the end of the first half of the game. But now as equozo has a ball in hand, just of course just run it into the end of play. Going to be on the 2nd and 10. As equozo still looking pretty strong in this game.
Yeah, smart play. I mean, he just threw it out of bounds because he knew that if he was going to get tackled, he was going to actually lose yards. So he's just like, you know what, I'm just going to throw it out myself, and we'll start back from the exact same position. Does gain the few yards he needs. I believe he's just going to be one away, and he's indeed going to be just one away on his 3rd attempt. 3rd down. Evenly spread around this line of the 29. You have to throw very small. Whoa, wait. You know, that's the opposite direction, my friend. If you just stood still, we would have got it. But actually loses 1 yard from that. And now that's going to be actually his final down on this try, on this play. Almost going to be the end also of this second quarter.
I reckon he'll still be able to get through the 4th and 2nd. All he has to do is just either go for just a quick, send a player just over that line, go for the throw. Don't take too long. That's it. Job done. Nicely played to reset the downs. Of course, keep it in the game. Of course, there's only 47 seconds left in this second quarter, so time is ticking, at least in the first half of the game, for points to be secured by Dr. Fate.
equozo, let's go. Long throw. That's a risky play. Walk out of bounds, unfortunately. Now I'll be representing it back to a 2nd down. I mean, got to say, like, there the response coming out from Dr. Fate, even though it did not pay off, it was actually, I think, well executed and definitely in the right direction.
Yeah.
Had 2 players demarked on the play that was definitely trying to outrun it and get back for the touchdown. This time, once again, potentially could force out. Oh, no. That was way too risky in my own personal, in my book. So I would say definitely do not try those too much, because even though you are so far 2 touchdowns in the lead, you don't want to give the tools over to Dr. Fate to just do that comeback. So definitely, yeah, I would say just play a little bit safer.
For sure.
Maybe a bit overconfident there.
Finds a little bit of an opening, goes for the throw. Quickly, swiftly done, well executed. Manages to dodge one defender. He's going to be dodge another. No, he doesn't. Gets pushed to the ground, but not before the damage has been done. The yards gained ever closer to an elusive 3rd touchdown with 7 seconds left in this second quarter. Can equozo really put another nail in the coffin of this semi-final battle against Dr. Fate?
Throw it out. Doesn't want to lose any yards on that play. So, of course, he's going to be just checking it out himself. Walking himself out of the door. 2nd down. Left side is definitely feeling a little bit more open. I would personally recommend him to go for a left side throw. There's some players now over there in the distance. Does catch it midair. There you have it. That will be going down indeed. And that's going to be back to 1st down in the goal. How will he play around this? Because definitely I feel that, like, in those moments, that is where Dr. Fate seems to crumble down a little bit. The right side is completely open. He could just do a run for it, really. And it could actually potentially work out. He's not going to attempt it. He's just going to go dead center. That was just a walk down the park. And there you go. Wow. Congratulations over to the man himself, equozo.
Also, before the end of the second quarter as well, before they change sides, that's really just saying to Dr. Fate, I have sealed your fate. Go back to being a doctor.
There you go. Thank you very much. Hey, you know what? I'll gladly be a doctor. Apparently the pay's pretty good too. Yeah, I think I'll gladly be a doctor.
You know what? I prefer to be the Doctor of Thugonomics. That's a WWE reference. I don't expect you to know that, but
I have never watched.
Yeah, I know.
I not my.
I know.
The only word I know of that is like Undertaker. Otherwise, I don't know anything else.
Oh my God. Do you not even know The Rock?
No. Well, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. Like, yeah.
Anyway. Talking about The Rock, let's see if equozo will continue to smack it down on the candy ass of Dr. Fate. We're heading into the third quarter, nearly. man.
Definitely taking our time into this one. Dr. Fate, I think, starting to crumble down a little bit. Oh, it's such a big point disadvantage, unfortunately. 18 points to catch up. Definitely not impossible. Still doable, but we are now kicking off our third quarter of this game. Kick's going to be going over towards the left. How will the response come out? From equozo. Doesn't get all that far, I'm not going to lie. It's a really good push coming out from Dr. Fate in a response.
Like, and it's amazing how things change, right? You know, in the quarterfinal, like, Dr. Fate looks so in control and so elusive against Football 13, and basically 30 minutes later, and he just looks a shell of his former self against what is noticeably overall a much stronger competitor in equozo. And it's just, I know that's normal as you ramp up the competition. I just wasn't expecting such a big difference.
I definitely do have to agree on that one, Imperium. As that throw, ooh, unfortunately, will be missed by both players on Dr. Fate and on equozo's side. And we reset back to his second down. I want to see a risky long throw from equozo. I think he can still allow himself to do so on this second try. Okay, he's going to attempt it. Definitely going to put it on the left side too if he wants to go for it. And there you go. He's going to go for the left side. A shimmy is going to be needed. Oh, no. He's going to lose a pretty consistent amount of yards. They're actually going to be losing 13 on the long run. Now he has twice the work to do to try and reset back to his first down. Not really what I think equozo was expecting going into this.
No, fair play to Dr. Fate. In my eyes, Dr. Fate has tightened up his defense. Hasn't allowed too many successful throws to come through. That was really the first one in quite a while. Basically, since the start of the third quarter, that equozo has successfully executed. And that shows, in my eyes, actually a strong sign for Dr. Fate to get back into this, because he hasn't given too many chances. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be absolutely well played throw, executed nicely by equozo, just like that. He's 24 yards away from that goal line, and another touchdown as he takes his time. Going to go for another throw. That's going to actually be intercepted by Dr. Fate as a salute comes through. For those about to intercept, we salute you.
There you go, good interception. Was a risky play anyways, but it did work out over for Dr. Fate, so congratulations to him. Quite a bit of field actually to run down to actually potentially get that touchdown. Hopefully things will go pretty good. Here it is, going to actually go for the steal on the left side. Going to be intercepted almost instantly by the defense. Will not go very far, but still gains a few yards. Going to be actually on the second yard remaining before he can actually go back to his first down. So good things coming out. I got the impression Dr. Fate has been more and more consistent, but not consistent at a level where he can actually overtake the plays of equozo. Whereas equozo take risks, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But those risky plays allow them then to actually get those touchdowns. Except the last touchdown he did, which was like a very easy, simple play where he just like literally walked it into the goal. But now let's see. I mean, definitely Dr. Fate shows some glimmers of hope every once in a while. But really his risk-taking is very slim, and I think that he's got to work on that quite a bit.
Definitely. Oh, that's going to be a nice run at least. Coming out from Dr. Fate. Half minutes left in the third quarter.
Gonna give it another try. Right side this time around, trying to switch things up. That's a risky throw, but I believe it was indeed caught. There you go, you've got to try it every once in a while, and it will work out indeed. Back to his first down. That was actually a pretty significant win. This next play could potentially result in him, at least the next 4 downs, could result in him potentially taking a touchdown and getting those very well-deserved 7 points to get up to 10. Actually getting pushed back a little bit there. I actually think he lost a few. It's actually going to be almost the end of our third quarter. It's actually going to be winning. He actually won 3 yards on that play.
Yep, gained 3 yards. Going to be at least better than nothing. As of course, like you said, with 30 seconds left in this third quarter, he's behind by 18 points. He needs to get a touchdown in my eyes before the end of this quarter. He's going to continue, but that's going to be tackled by equozo. Shut down. 2 yards gain, but 3rd and 5. Downs are running out.
Indeed, things are not going really in favor of Dr. Fate. And she's going to go for a little throw, or he's going to do a run for it? I think definitely a run for it would be good. Go for a throw on the left side. Ah, no, he did not go for it. He knew he was going to potentially lose a few yards there because he just fell back so heavily. That will be normally the end of our third quarter. No points for both sides, respectively. So second quarter was a little bit of a bloodbath over for the man known as equozo, but otherwise, this is definitely a lot calmer. I think that definitely Dr. Fate, over time, able to find a little bit more of his group, being a little bit more unpredictable, but really not to the point of securing those touchdowns. He's only got one field goal so far. Going to go for the really risky play for a long throw, and you know what? It works out perfectly. And that's going to be potentially a goal play here. First down on the goal play. Fate can potentially make things happen.
Oh, so close yet so far. He needs to get a touchdown before the end of the first minute into this last quarter. Otherwise, he's just going to really put too much in control of equozo. Going for that straight push, not quite connecting. He's on. Now going to be on the 3rd and goal. He's got to really pull it out of the bag, Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate goes for the throw once again. I mean, it's just like a desperate amount of plays we've seen for him so far. He's going to go for another field goal. I mean, he potentially could.
What? Okay. I actually like the fact that he's not going for a field goal.
He needs it. He needs to go for this touchdown. If he doesn't get it now, this might actually just be the reason why he goes down. And go for potentially very short throw, taking a lot of time. Goes for the throw on the left. Just get caught up, and there you go. That was a touchdown. That was a really good conversion rate. He had to go for a touchdown. If he didn't get that touchdown, I would have said that was game over potentially, and that was going to be going over to equozo. But that one touchdown keeps the glimmer of hope alive, and just the flame keeps on burning a little further potentially for Dr. Fate. So 2 more touchdowns to be potentially able to overtake the score held so far by equozo in very high standards.
Now, in fairness, possession is going to be back into the hands of equozo. So, even though equozo is a good 11 points ahead, I still feel like he wants and needs to score another touchdown just to really bury Dr. Fate. Because otherwise, if he, let's say, loses the ball, it's intercepted. Honestly, even though there's only 3.5 minutes left, Dr. Fate could definitely come back into it.
Yeah, that was equozo falling back a little bit there, losing 3 yards on that play. Last time that happened to him, he actually gained double the amount of yards. So equozo will be a little bit mad after that one. It is. Go for the left. Pretty good throw, I have to say, and it succeeds. Connects.
Nice.
There you have it.
Reset. Back to the 1st and down on the 45-yard mark line of the field. Nearly entering. That's a nice. Ooh! We both said the same thing. That was a little bit slippery. Nice play coming out from equozo straight through the middle as he hits over towards 43-yard line mark of this field as he just kind of sends his way forward, just shimmies his way through instead of going for the throw. He's going for a straight run through the middle as he wants to get another touchdown.
Tried to just slide his way through, but there was just one play on the right side, just came from the backside, scissored him up, and got shut down. So there you go. Now equozo has a nice throw potential straight in the touchdown segment. He's going to go for the throw. No, actually, he will be taking the tackle. Will be going down. Second attempt. 8 yards still on play. I've got to say that equozo has definitely slowed down his game. Definitely not as confident as he's been, and I think he's also maybe tied out over the after those 2 first quarters, and I think that now the 3rd and the 4th quarter, I think both players actually are tiring out a little bit. I think also we're seeing Dr. Fate tiring out because it did try and respond and just match the pace of equozo, and that alone has also taken a lot of mental strength from him. So I think that both players are definitely a lot calmer and a lot slower in their plays.
But then again, equozo still has energy left in the tank. He got an absolutely fantastic throw that was well caught in between a couple of players. Now he goes for the run, shimmies through and pushes through the defense of Dr. Fate. Like I said, he has energy left in the tank. 1.5 minutes or so left in this game, and he's inches away from resetting the downs and getting closer towards another touchdown. The goal line is in. sight.
Indeed. Let's hope that this might be another touchdown. Can he get up to 28 points on this play? Left side got one player demarked. I think definitely even a run could be enough on the left. Now he's going to be trying to send a defense to the right and try to do a fake out, and that works out almost perfectly, but unfortunately, the defense of their player there was a little bit lacking on the side of equozo, so that will unfortunately shut him down completely on that attempt to get the touchdown. This will be a second attempt for the touchdown once again. Yeah, got to say, that was a good response from Dr. Fate. Can he do it once again on this second down? Short throw, and it's going to be going out. Will not be resulting, unfortunately, in a touchdown right there.
20 seconds after it's close, but no cigar. Now actually just going to go for the field goal, which is a good job. Add another couple of points in at the end of the day. Sorry, not a field goal, but just go for that 1 pointer. Now it's going to be 28 points to 10 in favor of the one and only equozo with 20 seconds left on the clock. He's just going to run the time through. At the end of the day, this is just going to be equozo, who I called it, securing his spot into the final of this NFL Flag Football Madden 20 tournament.
Indeed, gonna say, I can't wait to see the matchup really of equozo versus Throws Ducks. That's going to be the match of the tournament. That's going to be the big boy finals potentially.
Before we have that, actually no, you know what? We won't speak too soon because we're just going to see as the ball is intercepted in the last 8 seconds. He gets shut down, but equozo intercepted it. That is just a sign of what equozo can do right to the very end of a game.
equozo, can he make things happen in just the last 7 seconds of the game? Known equozo, and knowing how confident he is, he's definitely going to go for the play. He's not going to wait for time, and there you have it. Go for the long throw. Oh, he's got one play right over there, and it will go down in history. Touchdown once again for equozo, and he is just running away with the lead. Oh my god, he's going to go for the 2 points.
34, touchdown secured. equozo not letting up.
I went for the 1 point.
Taking no prisoners. It doesn't matter. He secured his spot into the final. What a great game by equozo.
I thought known equozo, he's going to go for the 2 point attempt just to get that extra lead, because he knew that those 2 points would still, if he didn't get them, they were not going to change the course of the match. And there you go. Wow. Congratulations, equozo, our second finalist of the NFL Flag 20 tournament. And yeah, I mean, gladly deserved. He played his matchup versus Elite Fusion Zero, absolutely stomper.